Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. So we are starting with YuddhaKanda today. In the previous episode, we completed Sundarakanda, where Swamy Hanuman came to SriRamachandra and informed him about the way he saw Sita Ma and how he ensured that Sita Ma is free from the despair that she is in currently. Swamy Hanuman tells all of that, and he also gives a chudamani to SriRamachandra. SriRamachandra looks at it. He remembers his father, Janaka Maharaja, his mother, everyone, and Sita Ma, and he weeps actually looking at it. Now, after all that is done, and again Swamy Hanuman again says that whatever he has told to Sita Ma, he says in his, and then he looks at Sriramachandra and says, "We'll have to make fast. We have to go and fight Lanka." And once Swamy Hanuman says that, Sri Ramachandra becomes extremely happy and he says, I'll start with the first sloka. Shrutva Hanumato Vakyam Yadhavada Vibhashitam Rama Preet Samayukto Vakyamutaram Abravit. So after Swamy Hanuman told what he wanted to say, Sri Ramachandra became very happy and he says, Kurtam Hanumata Karyam Sumahad Bhuyipturlabham Manasapi Yadanyena Nasakyam Dharanitale. On this earth, nobody else can do whatever Hanuman has done today. People can't do it with their minds also, leave it doing physically. I can't see anyone who can cross that mighty ocean other than Hanuman. Other than Hanuman, probably Gartmanta and Vayudeva can do it, but there is no other person who can do it. Deva, Danava, Yaksha, Gandharva, Uraga, Rakshasas, none of them can go and do a battle on Lanka. But this Vanara, he went on his own and came back. He was all alone, and then he even attacked the people there and he won over them. That shows how great this Vanara is. And then he is saying, Bhrutyakaryam Hanumata Sugrivasya Krutam Mahata Swayam Vidhaya Swabhalam Sadrusam Vikramasya. Hanuman showed enough parakrama and he did what a Sugriva's Bhrutya, or a person who serves a king, should be doing. And he is telling a few things about the sort of activities that people are supposed to do. This is a very, very nice sloka. Yohi Bhrutyo Niyukta San Bhartra Karmani Dushkare Kuryat Tadanuragena Tamahu Purushottamam. If there is a very, very hard task given to any servant or any person by his king or by his lord, if he is doing with utmost interest, that person is the best among the Bhrutyas. Bhrutya can be a loose translation for an employee also. He is not the best among the Bhrutyas, but he is the best among the people also. So if you are able to do any task with your heart and soul in it, you are the best among humans. That's what Sri Ramachandra is saying here. And then Niyukto Yah Param Karyam Nakuryan Rapate Priyam Prutyo Yukta Samardhascha Tamahur Madhyamam Naram. If the person is very intelligent and he can do the king's activity or his boss's activity and he does it more than what the boss has asked, that person is Madhyama. And if a person is not doing the activity given to him with interest and he is not using enough Shraddha to do it, that person becomes Adhama. Moving on, Tanniyoge Niyuktena Krutam Krutyam Hanumata Nachatma Lagudhanitah Sugrivaschavitoshidah. With whatever thing that Swamy Hanuman did today, it's not just me. Even Sugriva is extremely happy. And then he's saying, only one thing is now hurting me a lot. Idanto madinasya manobhuya prakarshati yadihasya priyakyatur nakurmir sadrusam priyam. Sri Ramachandra also says that Hanuman actually saved the entire Raghuvamsha. And then he's saying, after you did this great thing, O Hanuman, my heart is pained for one thing. You know why? Yesha sarvasva bhutastu parishvango hanumataha maya kalamam prapya dattastasya mahatmanaha. I am very sad because I am not able to give you any gift in spite of you giving me this great news, O Hanuman. Hence, I can only give you one thing. I don't have anything to give you. The only thing I can give you is the best that I can give. I am going to hug you. Beyond this, I can't give you anything else. Saying this, Sri Ramachandra hugs Swamy Hanuman. Ityuktva Pritis Prushtagyo Ramastam Varishasvaje Hanumantam Krutatmanam Kurta Vakyamupagatam. He hugs Hanuman and then he talks to Sugriva and he says, all this is very good. I have only one doubt. How do we cross that huge ocean? So Sri Ramachandra is getting ready for the battle here and he is telling, okay, we'll all go for the battle. But my only thing that I'm looking for here is, how can this entire mighty Vanara Sena cross that huge ocean? Tears would come out of Sri Ramachandra's eyes. I think probably Sri Ramachandra would be thinking about all the troubles and travails all these monkeys will have to face if they have to cross the See, Sugriva immediately chips in and says, no, why are you getting sad like this? Don't get sad. We know where Sitama is. We have to cross an ocean. We'll build a bridge. We'll cross the ocean, but we'll have to think of how to build that bridge on the ocean. For that, we'll have to definitely think. But oh, Sri Ramachandra, don't feel sad. I and my Vanarasena, we will definitely manage coming there. Ettu karyam manushyena saundiryama valamvyatam tadalankaranayaiva karturbhavati satvaram. So any activity that a person should do, he has to face it with shaurya. Hence, come on, let's go and do this activity. And he's also saying nobody can come and stop us from building that bridge over there. Don't worry about it. Tatam buddhimatam sreshtaha sarvashastrardhako vidah madvidai sajvai sardham harim jetum samarhasi. You know everything. So when I am there with you, when we both will go, we are going to vanquish our enemy. And also just understand this much, we need to think is we have to see how we can cross that sea, that ocean, right? For that also, don't worry too much, we can cross that ocean. Vanaresh samasaktam nate karyam vyavastyate achirad drakshase sitam tirtya sagaramakshim. Whatever these vanaras want to do, they will do it. You will be crossing this huge ocean, you will be seeing Sitama. Don't feel sad, get angry on your enemy now, that's the time we should do. But again, O Sri Ramachandra, think of this, how do we build that bridge? We will build the bridge, but how do we need to do it? That is something that I really want you to think about. And if you want, these vanaras, they can grow their size, they can reduce their size, they can do all sorts of things. Hence, they can get you all huge trees, huge stones. With all that, we can build the bridge. But I think we'll somehow cross it. Kimutva bhahuta chapi sarvadha vijii bhava nimittani pasyami manome samprahrishyati. I am seeing a lot of good omens, so we are going to win. So, O Sri Ramachandra, you are going to be victorious. He looks at Sugriva and says, Sugriva, whatever you said is right. Then he turns towards Hanuman and says, Oh Hanuman, tapasa setubadhena sagarocha shenena va sarvadhavi samardhosmi sagarasyasya langhane. You know what? I can use my tapas shakti and cross the ocean. I can build a bridge and cross the ocean. I can even dry up the entire sea and still cross the ocean. But, oh Hanuman, now that we know we'll cross the ocean, tell me how Lanka is built. Now Swamy Hanuman proceeds to explain as to how Lanka is built, and that with the infinite grace of Sri Ramachandra, with his nirhetuka kripa kataksha vikshana, we will see in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pasyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, sarvam Sri Sai Chandra Swancharanarvindarpanamastu. Swasti. Jai Shri Ram.